Hello and welcome to another update video about QNT, Quant. Yeah, it's getting to a decision point here. We're going to zoom in a minute. But before that, let's take a look. The zoomed out chart. We have still the situation that we are probably completed a wave 1 here in October 22 and then came down in a wave W, moved up in the next wave, and we're now coming down in a Y wave. Quite a complex correction. Within the Y wave, we have another WXY. And in this Y wave, we're looking at an ABC structure here, ABC. And the best way, how I could imagine this is going to work out in the most direct path would be that we peaked here in a B wave on the 2nd of June at this $120 level. At the same time, if price manages now to break above that level, I think the low is in. It depends a little bit on the structure, but this would be for me the signal level to say a low is in. Until then, the downside pressure remains, in my opinion, even though it's ranging a little bit between that $95, $96 level and that $120 resistance level. Nevertheless, the idea is, okay, we could be in the C wave down now, yeah, of Y. And that the move down of the 2nd of June, the move down was a wave 1. You know that we talked about this ABC structure to the upside already. People got far too bullish at this point, but always bear in mind that if it's only a 3-wave structure to the upside, it's most likely corrective, and it was corrective. So it's likely that within the C wave, wave 1 bottomed, wave 2 peaked, and we could be in the 3rd wave down. And if this is an ending diagonal, the C wave, then we're dealing with corrective wave structures. In the wave 1, we had an A, B, C. In the wave 2, we had an ABC. In the wave 3, we might get an A, B, C structure as well. Wave 4 as well, and then wave 5, and that could be it. Now, I expect the structure to change into morph because we deal with a diagonal. These structures like to change into morph, but we're getting into a decision point because we are dealing here with a possible wedge pattern to the downside, but more importantly, we are moving up currently in a nice, upward sloping channel. You can probably add another trend line here. You have a bit of a channel, but a break to the downside of this trend line would indicate that this 3rd wave is continuing. Next support is down there at around $95. A break below that could most likely send us into the low $80 region. You will remember, if you watched the previous videos, that there is a little bit of Fibonacci confluence support around $80 to $83. So eventually, I don't know if that will be the 3rd wave or at the end of the 5th wave, there's a good chance we get there. At least that if we get there, we find some support there. It's a 78.6 retracement level, the $80 level, but there's also a little bit of some other Fibonacci extensions pointing into that region. So yeah, this is certainly my view. Further downside expected, possibly in a descending wedge in an ending diagonal. However, a break above $120 would indicate that a low has been made. It's very, very stubborn, doesn't really want to go down. Massive support at that $95 level. Let's see if we get below it. It would be great because then we can grab the liquidity below this wave W that was made on the 14th of November. And the market typically likes to do this stuff. Okay, that's my update about QNT. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.